Anyway, y'all, some kind of big shift, some kind of big change, rags to riches, okay? We got Ten of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Star, okay? Someone's about to get some type of big donation, or just a it looks like a fan, okay? With the Ten of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, and the Star. Okay, underneath those we got the Six of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Chariot, which is something's moving forward. Someone's moving forward in some type of work. It looks like quickly. Okay, so y'all take that as it resonates. If it resonates with you, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. If you want to donate to the channel, it's Cash App $AngelMoon6237. Let's see what we need to know about this Ten of Pentacles and the Star. Okay, because somebody's been watching. Look, somebody's telling you you're going to go into some kind of new career or something. Okay, because it's saying you're the perfect fit. Maybe you've been like not being seen or something like that. Well, someone's about to elevate you up onto the stage. Okay, I'm telling you. Okay, take what resonates. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for coming down, guarding and protecting us as we channel these messages. Thank you, angels and ascended masters. Thank you, Jesus Christ, for everything. Tell me what you mean by the death card on the bottom of the deck. What's this about? It's about some kind of career change or what? It says the Queen of Cups. Okay. She's sitting on a bunch of ice. Why is the Queen of Cups about the Star and the Death card? It says 10 Wands, working hard to complete something, to bring something to an end. Okay. We got the Ace of Swords in reverse. Queen of Swords on the bottom. There's two more cards right here. Let me see why the Ace of Swords is on the bottom. I mean in reverse. It says miscommunication, mental blocks, some type of confusion. Someone's been working really hard, got everything lined up, and then some kind of blockage. It suggests that you may be struggling to gain clarity, experiencing obstacles in communication. 9 Pentacles, you planted the seeds towards your destiny. Okay, someone's not communicating. This is going to come out of nowhere. Whatever this is, it's going to come out of nowhere, okay? You're going to gain some kind of clarity out of nowhere. It's like rags to riches, y'all. This is serendipity out of nowhere. The Ten of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Star. It's something that's happening just out of nowhere because of some kind of hard work that you put in. You put in some kind of hard work, and it's leading to your destiny. But someone hasn't communicated. Maybe you haven't communicated exactly what you want. Encourages you to find clarity and seek the truth despite the hurdles. Okay, let's clarify this Ace of Swords, because the Queen of Swords is on the bottom. You're truthful. It's something else. You're trying to find clarity in something that you worked hard on. Clarify this Ace of Swords in reverse. 3 of Wands in reverse. Something is holding you back from moving, from taking some type of steps. A blockage. You don't have clarity about something. It says lack of foresight, frustration. Okay. It says it suggests that your plans may be experiencing setbacks, or that you're feeling impatient about the progress. Okay, because you're wondering why you haven't received any kind of like confirmation about this or something to that effect. It's frustrating. You're ready to go. You're ready to give up and go, But Spirit says don't give up because there's something that's going to happen out of nowhere. It's going to be serendipity, okay? Clarify the Ace of Swords and the Three of Wands. Why is Collective so frustrated and blocked because of the frustration? Tell me. It says Page of Wands. There's some kind of new idea or a... Actually, it's a birthright. It's the right of birth. A right of something that you've got from your birth. Enthusiasm, exploration, and new opportunities are going to come out of nowhere. You're being Divine has got you being still, if that makes sense. Okay? Be still and know that God is working on something, okay? But you need to change whatever that negative frustration is. Some type of frustration that's coming toward that you're carrying, and they're asking you to try to find the joy and try to find some type of happy. Stay golden. Stay golden. Keep your enthusiasm because it's something that's leading up to the Ten of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Star. Okay? Need to stay positive and enthusiastic about whatever this is because it's going to come through. Okay? Whatever this work is, clarify the Ten of Wands and the Eight of Wands. This collective going to get some type of results out of this work. It says 9 swords. You're frustrated over it. But something's going to be revealed. 9 wands. Something's being revealed out of this 9 swords. Because it's being prepared. It says 8 cups. You're about to leave. They're telling you not to give up. Don't give up on this path, man. Looks like something's chasing after you. This is like you're disappointed in some kind of outcome that you've expected. You expected some kind of outcome. You didn't receive it. But something about staying positive because it's divine timing. That it's not over yet. Whatever this is, don't leave the path. Don't get off this path. Tell me about this 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. It says the Magician. You have everything you need. This is your destiny. It's leading up to some type of destiny. All these 8s right here. You got to stay positive. Is collective being positive? Is collective in a positive state of mind with that Page of Wands? Even though nothing is like their expectations have been like, I don't know, you're impatient about something. How's collective feeling right now? Are they enjoy or are they not enjoy? The Hermit in reverse. Tired of being by yourself. You're tired of doing everything by yourself. Asking you to go out, get out and be social. You're isolated, lonely, lack of clarity. You're frustrated with lack of clarity, collective. What does this have to do with the Ten of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Star? They're telling you not to give up. Stay positive because something is frustrating you and you're ready to walk away because of some kind of lack of clarity. It encourages you to overcome feelings of isolation and regain your clarity because you're not alone. I want to know how this is leading up to this 10 of Pentacles and this Wheel of Fortune and this Star. It says 5 Pentacles. Someone's struggling with being alone. That's what you're, I'm telling you. You have a lot of love to give. But you're all alone. You feel isolated. You feel put out in the cold. And you're finding it hard to find friends because of it, where you're at. Okay, what's going to come about this? What's happening with this? Collective struggling with the there has been no kind of revealing. You're struggling. It says the Empress is struggling. Okay, but they're asking you not to lose hope. It says 4 cups, serendipity is going to come out of nowhere. I'm trying to tell y'all, it's like rags to riches. You needed to be more clear about what you wanted as far as like a relationship or whatever. You've been more clear about what you don't want, is what I'm hearing. You needed to rephrase it in a more positive, more uplifting manner, okay? It's something about, you keep talking about what you don't want, but not what you do want, okay? Something's shifting here big time, though, from the 5 of Pentacles to the 4 of Cups, the Empress in between. There's some kind of major shift right here. You took all this love and you're putting it into something. You put all this love into something. Some kind of look. You loaded it up. You loaded all this love up. You put it into something. Now you're going to move forward. Look. Defending something because you're right. Someone's going to defend you. You loaded all this love up. You're abundant in love. You just don't have anybody to share it with. I swear. Crazy stuff, this stuff. It says the 6 of Swords. You're leaving. How? You loaded up. You're contemplating on leaving the path. Leaving this. Whatever this is. Whatever you worked really hard on. What is this? 4 of Cups to the Chariot to the sword, to the 6 of Swords. 8 Swords and 2 of Wands in reverse. You're not truly stuck, but you don't know any, there's no really have any direction to go in. 8 Swords is stuck because you don't know what direction to go in. 2 of Wands. It says lack of planning, indecision, and stagnation. It says it suggests that you might be hesitant to make choices or may not be adequately preparing for your future. 2 of Wands serves as a reminder to take action, overcome uncertainty, and seek a clearer vision for your path ahead. It encourages you to proactively address any obstacles to progress. Okay, my obstacle is a fucking vehicle. That's my option. That's my obstacle. That's why I can't go nowhere. That's why I can't leave. Because these motherfuckers have sabotaged my vehicle. Like major bad. Like they seriously sabotaged it. That's why I can't go. Is that clear enough? So am I about to receive a car? Somebody may be getting a vehicle or transportation or some kind of way to go. What's this plan? This 2 of Wands. What? There's got to be some kind of plan made. It says Ace of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune is coming out of nowhere, y'all. It's going to come out of nowhere. Death card on the bottom of the deck. This new beginning. All right, so what does collective need to be aware of? Some kind of brand new fucking love. Somebody's going to come out of nowhere and offer you an opportunity. It's a fan. Someone that's watching you. They're going to invite you, or somebody might invite you to a party. Let's find out how that's going to come about. Alright, so how is this going to come out of nowhere for this Queen of Cups? She's like, y'all, everything about that card has reminded me of Frozen. Okay? I'm just saying, it looks like Frozen, like that movie Frozen. Okay, we're in the here and now, right now, Spirit. So tell me what's going to take place that's going to lead up to this Ten of Pentacles, this Wheel of Fortune, and this Star. What is taking place? We're in the right here and now. This is us right here and now. So what's going to lead us to that Ten of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Star? 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Y'all, if this resonated, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you want to donate, it's Cash App, $AngelMoon6237. One went to the floor. It flew like zoom to the floor. Okay. So it's going to be this one and then this one. And then this one that went to the floor. Okay. This went to the floor. This is the way I picked it up. It is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Someone is ego, narcissistic. Let's see. This is what's leading up to the Ten of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Star. We got the Tower, and we got 2 of Wands. Some kind of expectation. I don't know if that was meant to be in the reverse or not. That's the way I picked it up. Something about ego. 2 of Wands is in the upright is planning, choices, and vision. How could that lead to this? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Someone's cold. Oh, someone's cold. You need to stay positive and don't get frustrated and become cold. It's like someone has turned off the... Look, you got this whole sack of love, okay? It's like you turned it off. Like you don't want to give it away now because of all the stuff in your past, okay? You're working, you're concentrating and focusing mainly on work and money. And you need to shift that. Switch it. Turn it. Your main focus should be love, service, gratitude. That's what you're here for. That's why you're here. Like that's why God put us on the earth. To share love and those types of things, okay? But somebody's focusing too much on the financial. That's what's keeping you from receiving it. Look, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. It says self-care, neglect, overindulgent, and materialism. It suggests that you may be focusing too much on material wealth. It encourages you to continue nurturing others while also caring for yourself. But you're fed up, you've gotten frustrated, you've gotten aggravated by the whole fucking shebang. Okay? But something is about to come about that is going to give you some kind of hope for the future. You still have love. You still carry love. But it's like you're ready to move on. Okay? And you're getting frustrated by whatever this is that you expected. Tell me why that Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. 5 Swords. Something about competition in the King of Wands. A charmer. You're frustrated with this King of Wands. Someone told you they would be back, that they were coming back. You've been looking for somebody. Someone told you that they was coming back. They wasn't going to abandon you. They wasn't leaving. They was going to have some type of conversation, and they still haven't shown up. Is this King of Wands about to show up? Look. He lost you? I'm not sure. Okay, it's saying something like that. Like this King of Wands is about to show up. He was wearing some type of fucking mask. He's wearing a mask. He's about to show up. This King of Wands. You had some kind of disappointment in this King of Wands because he left, said he was coming back, didn't come back or something. But look, he's the flame. Then we got the Three of Wands. He was working. He's coming back. That's what's going to shift this. Somebody is coming back from out of nowhere. Like you've done let that thought of that person go, but you kept like having hope. Because these are both like looking with binoculars even. Somebody was far off. This person is coming back around somehow. Three of Wands, exploration, anticipation. You was anticipating this person coming back. They told you that they was. And you were disappointed. You got disappointed in it and got like real busy throwing yourself into work. Cutting yourself off of any kind of opportunity of a relationship or love or anything like that. Because you felt that it was just another fucking game. You wasn't interested. Okay? You just felt like it was just another game. You wasn't trying to play that. You just throwed yourself into work. But you've been doing some kind of work for damn near free. But you're almost constantly doing this work. But it's free. You've been doing it for free. I'm telling you. To get your mind off of this. To stop thinking about this so you don't dwell on this all the time. Okay? But this is something about anticipating something. The Three of Wands encourages you to embrace opportunities, broaden your horizon, and approach the future with enthusiasm and confidence. Need to get your joy back. Stella needs to get her groove back. Okay? You just need to get your groove back. Man, I don't understand this fucking... Anyway, you need to get your confidence and joy, okay? Something that's felt really stagnated. Throw yourself into your work. You've been isolating yourself. It's like they isolated you, and then you was like, oh no, you don't have control over that. And then you isolated yourself on purpose. Like, I won't give to y'all. I'm not going to give to y'all anymore. I mean, that's what you kind of did. Frustration. Okay? Where they're asking you to not do that. Just go be your normal self. Okay? Go out and do things. Get out and about. Okay? But yeah, you're like, fuck these people, man. I'm nice to them. Even after I seen how they done me, I'm still nice to them. Now you're like, every time you see them, you're like, let them know that. You keep doing that, okay? But you don't got to, Just keep being your normal, regular self, okay? A lot of these people have been misunderstood. I mean, or been, not misunderstood. They've, a lot of gossip and stuff like that from people that they trust, okay? They don't know you. You're a mystery anyway, okay? You're very mysterious to them, okay? Because you shine this great light and they don't understand, and you're like a mystery to them. So they sit and contemplate and talk shit about you, okay? Well, this other person was listening to it, okay? But anyway, you've pulled your energy back. They're asking you to show the love, and because you do want the highest good for everybody. You also want justice. The highest good is for these people to be taught a lesson. If they're not taught a lesson, the consistency, okay? If they're not taught a lesson, they think they can get away with it again, okay? That's for the highest good. I believe that that's the highest good, that they need to get their asses spanked. They need to get spanked and put in a corner so they can think about what they did, so they can talk to God about it. Okay? That's what the highest good is. Okay? But there's some kind of collective, you got like disappointed that this person didn't come back, or you haven't seen them, or you don't know any information about them or anything. But this person went and got some type of evidence. They went and collected some kind of evidence that they definitely have proof of. This is a victory. Like, this it's coming back. It's saying it right here. Exploration, expansion, and anticipation. So let's find out what that is. Is this King of Wands about to show up? Because that's what it damn looks like. Out of nowhere, y'all. You're going to be out and about. Because you're going to try to get out and about. Try to be more social and that and that and that. Y'all are going to, like, just run into each other somehow. Not me. I'm going to sit my ass right fucking here. And go to the store, get my cigarettes. And I'm going to come right the fuck back here. Because I can't fucking go no fucking where. Because they sabotaged my car. So I'm not going to be out and about. I'm going to be sitting right the fuck here. If this motherfucker wants to talk to me, there's my door. He can knock on it. Period. Because all these motherfuckers in this little tiny small town know where the fuck I'm at. They talk about me constantly. There's no way that they don't know where I'm at. That he can't ask somebody, where is JEANBEAN? So that's my point. Y'all can do it however way you want to. Okay, I'm telling you what, this is the reality of it. There's no reason for me to be out and about in this fucking town. I don't like these people. They're untrustworthy. I'm not going to be out and about in this fucking town. You hear me, Spirit? So what about that? What do you think about that? And what should be done about that? Because I'm not going to be hanging around these motherfuckers. I've trusted them one too many times that they sabotaged my car and put a tracker on it. Chris did, upstairs. Same fucking day that he was doing it, these motherfuckers ICE pulled me over, said that my third light was out on my brakes, my third light on the top was out, and started acting like I was some kind of motherfucking criminal. I had to buck up on them and tell them to get the fuck on, okay? And none of that's coincidence. So therefore, I'm not going to trust a motherfucking nobody in this motherfucking town. So what are you going to do? What is the alternate route here? Because I'm not doing that. I mean, I'm stubborn about it, but I'm not doing that. It says something about some kind of celebration. Somebody's going to fucking invite you. Now, I might go to a party. Might damn for sure go to a party. I'm not going to go fucking hanging around this stinking ass fucking town for these motherfuckers to come up on me and try to fucking play some type of game with 10 of them fucking trying to do it. Hell no. I done learned my fucking lesson. If that wasn't the lesson, well then, you better fucking clear it up, God, because I learned my lesson in trusting these stupid fucking backwoods motherfuckers. Tell you now, I learned my lesson. I won't do it again. I'm just saying, if that resonates with y'all, leave something down in the comments, hit the like button, okay? I'm just saying. Do y'all have any fucking want to go just chill and hang out with these fucking people? Not me. I see all of their fucking darkness every time I'm around them. Why do I want to hang out with them? I don't. I don't. Now, if I'm invited to a party, that's a possibility. I may go to a party. But if I'm not fixing to just go hang out, just take by chance, just try to hang out around this town, you out of your fucking mind. I tried to go do the karaoke at the little restaurant. Nope, all them motherfuckers are the damn sons and daughters of the fucking Illuminati around here. Okay, and if you're not sitting there getting drunk, because you don't drink, then you're not allowed to come there and sing karaoke. They'll shun you and make you go away. And you're like, what the fuck, man? What? I can sing. I'm talented at it. What? I can't sing because I'm not getting drunk, so these motherfucking people can try to take advantage of me. I mean, because I went in there and I was singing karaoke and that. They're all sitting at a table with these fucking big things of beer bottles all in it, and I'm sitting over by myself drinking water. Okay, I can dance and sing. Okay, so I like to dance. when it come to like the intermission time where they just dance and nobody's singing karaoke. I was up there dancing and said, but they try to dance with me. So I say, okay, I dance with you. They try to touch on me. That's a whole motherfucking other story. Because I'm empathic. Do not fucking touch me unless I say you can. Or I give you some kind of indication that it's okay for you to touch me. Don't be fucking touching me. I don't care that you see that I'm female. That don't give you no right to touch me. I don't give a fuck. I will buck the fuck up on you. And I will say the truth so fucking hard that you can't deny it. Okay? So then they was trying to touch me, dancing, and I said, whoa, I'm not drunk. You are. Keep your fucking hands off of me. Next thing I know, that I can't go in there and sit there and sing karaoke. I'm like, well, you know what? I don't want to if all your fucking people in there paw grabbing fucking people. What the fuck? What kind of establishment is this? This is a family restaurant. Little kids are in here. Like, what the fuck kind of establishment is this? That kind of shit. I don't want to go hang out around here. This is fucking stupid. So we're going to find out what we need to do with an alternative route. Because no. No, 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 no. Period. Motherfucker gonna have to come to me. I'm telling you, I'm not going to no fucking body. They're gonna come to me or I'm gonna be fucking alone. Period. I've accepted it. Because I'm not hunting no fucking body. I'm not out trying to get nobody. So if they coming to me, then God must have a fucking plan. You understand? Because I'm not out trying. I ain't even interested. I'm sick and fucking tired of the bullshit, to be honest with you. All I need is my financial help and fucking go the fuck on so I can go be happy exploring nature and helping other people and being interested in like art and maybe go study some type of new gift, some kind of new talent. That's what I'm fucking interested in. That's what I'm interested in. All that little relationship shit, I've had my fucking fill of that bullshit. It's always one fucking sided. Always. I'm the giver, I'm the giver, I'm the giver, and they're the fucking taker. That's where it's always been, and I don't want it. I'm not interested in it. I can suffer all by myself. I can struggle and have hope. I'd have more hope struggling doing it by myself than I have hope with a partner struggling and doing it while they're fucking la-di-da and living life and living it up. And I'm struggling like a motherfucker to try to keep it all together. No, thank you. I'm not interested. I'm not. Can't I just have what is supposed to be mine and not have no option or stipulation or strings attached? Can't I? Can't I just have that, God? Now I'm being very, very clear about what I want. Tell me what the alternative route is. What's the alternate route? It says the Empress and Destiny. Yourself. Destiny. Dig the halls with boughs of holly. That's the alternate route. Bet your ass it's me. I'm the alternate route. Myself is the alternate route. You're a hero. You're a hero. You just don't know what direction to go in. Okay, what direction should collective go in with this alternate route? It says the King of Wands. Motherfucker. Where is he? Where is he? That's just going to frustrate me more right now. I swear to God. Ace of Swords. 10 Wands. He's went and prepared something, y'all. He's prepared something. He's going to defend this star. He's going to come in like a hero. Bringing this new beginning for you. They're telling you to stay. Don't fucking... This is forever, love. Either way you look at it, this motherfucking King of Wands is coming. Take it as it resonates. Either way you look at it, this King of Wands is coming. know who the fuck you are. You're so stupid. I'm a grandmother, you dumb bitch. I babysit my grandchildren, so there's no fucking way that I left my kids at a daycare. You're a dumb, fucking nasty, fucking whore. Bye. Period. Anybody else got some dumb shit to say? Because I'm not fucking playing with y'all. I'm not. Come on. Come on with your stupid shit. Tell me what I need to know about this destiny between this Empress and this King of Wands. Queen of Wands. Marriage. He wants to marry you. Queen of Cups. 8 Pentacles. The Happy Narwhal. This right here is success. Queen of Pentacles. All 4 queens are out here. And the Empress. This person says you're the one. You're the one. You need to remain happy, keep busy, working, doing what you're doing, something that's coming towards you. This 9 of Wands is success. You're successful in something. It's some kind of something. This King of Wands is about to come in and tell you. It says resilience, strength, and perseverance. This card symbolizes a situation where you face challenges and adversity, and you're now in a position of strength and resilience. You're in this position with this job. You're the extraordinary. You're the extraordinary. You're something that no one can even copy, but they tried. This King of Wands knows it. You're very extraordinary. Okay? You know these things are real. These things exist. These narwhals, they're real things. Anyway, it says you're now in a position of strength and resilience. It signifies the ability to keep going even when you're feeling fatigued and have encountered setbacks. That's what we were just feeling with the other cards, talking about the frustration. And then I just let out all the frustration. And I got plain and very plain and direct with Divine and told Divine what the fuck is up. Okay? I was very plain with my boundaries. I don't want no fuck shit relationship. If it's going to be a relationship set from Divine, better be a clear motherfucking sign, because I'm not seeking just here and there a relationship. I'm not trying to go jump in bed with no fucking body. Period. I'm not. Looking for an equal respect, or leave me the fuck alone because I respect myself. That kind of thing. Just saying. This says, the bandages on the figure's head signifies the injuries and the scars resulting from past challenges and battles. It says, the 9 of Wands symbolizes a time when your determination and perseverance will lead to eventual success. You didn't give up. You didn't give up. I guess in the back of your mind, you know that this King of Wands is coming back. That you've always known it. That's what it's showing. It's telling you you're on the right path as far as your work goes. This King of Wands has been watching your work. They've been watching you work. He's a fan. Somebody from your past is a fan. Okay, is he coming back? When's he coming back? What's going the fuck on? It says he's been preparing something and getting something. He's got proof. This also could indicate going to the justice of the peace. It also can indicate someone putting someone up on a stage. Putting them up on a stage financially. Look, something about the future, y'all. 3 and 3. And what? Someone's putting someone up on a stage. Someone is putting someone up on a stage. They were looking for you. They found you. They want to financially put you on a stage. Give you the finances. Someone's going to give you like a retainer or something. I've talked about this. But you're also waiting on some kind of other news about an inheritance that you don't know about. Look, you're also waiting on that. You're fixing to be like major in the money, in the finances. I'm telling you, you're going to go from rags to riches. I'm telling you. Gotta let go of some kind of fucking, it's your, this disappointing thing that's, collectives spiritually holding on to. This disappointing thing has to do with family. Part of you is feeling like, it's fucked up because it's my family. Okay. You're like, I hope the fuck they get caught, and then you're like, damn, I hope it ain't them. You know what I'm saying? Like you're like, I hope the fuck that whoever it is, and I hope they get caught, and then you stop and you go, damn, I hope it's not them. Well, it's probably them. It's probably them. It's probably that person that you're hoping that it's not in your family. Something's going on with somebody in your family. But you gotta release that attachment because it's false. I'm telling you. This person's went down the wrong road or something. I don't know. What is this going on with Collective's family that Collective's attached to? That Collective's having a hard time being releasing. It says 10 wands and 9 wands. Oh, with 6 pentacles. They kept something. It would be this and this and this. Cancer, something about a Cancer. And a Scorpio. Holy shit. Okay. This is what needs to happen right here. 10 wands. It says burdens, overwhelmed, and responsibilities. The card symbolizes a situation where you've been carrying a heavy load. For somebody, if somebody's going to repay, they're going to give something back to you. I'm telling you. Then you're going to be, it's going to be a bittersweet ending. It's bittersweet because whoever this is that took something from you, they're having like being haunted by it bad. They're about to give it back over to you, but you're going to move on. You're going to forgive this person, but you're going to not have nothing else to do with them. You're going to walk away from this person. Like, forgive them and walk away. Something's fishy. You see that? It says 5 wands. I can't tell if it's in reverse or... Look, this is what it looks like. 5 wands. This is temperance behind it. I'm going to have to hold them up and let them fall because that's 5 and 5. Big changes, y'all. Big temperance is a 5, a 14, and 5 wands. I have to hold them up like this and drop them to the table and see what direction they fall in because that's the answer. It's collective walking away from... They're going to forgive this person, but you're not going to never have nothing else to do with them. 5 wands and temperance. Says conflict, competition, disagreements. This card symbolizes a situation where different interests and opinions collide, resulting in tension and rivalry. The 5 of Wands encourages you to find a way to resolve the dispute, promote healthy competition, and work together to address challenges. It says it signifies a time when assertiveness and diplomacy are needed to overcome obstacles. So you're going to forgive them. It looks like you're going to move on the spiritual path. You're going to forgive whoever this was in your family, but they're going to, I'm fixing to ask if they're going to receive charges. You know what? You're going to forgive somebody, but you're going to move on from them. I want to know if this person's going to get charges. This family member. It's collective charge this family member. Bottom of the deck says look at that shit. Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. Is collective going to charge this family member? Is this person, this individual, this family member, this person that's really, really close to collective, or what, or their blood? It's either like super duper close person, like that you consider them family, or it's blood. Is collective going to press charges against them? 5 of Wands. Yep. And then what? It says the Emperor. Some kind of conflict with the Emperor. It's like you're pressing charges against this Emperor. He's going to give you everything. He's got to. He has to, collective. That's a 9. 5 and a 4. He's got to. Look, 9 of Swords and the King of Cups. Look, the King of Cups is the Emperor. He knows he's fixing to fucking have to pay some kind of price. It's going to be better off for him to confess and give it up. It's going to be better off for this Emperor to go ahead and confess and give up whatever he took. Because he's mental. 10 Swords. Something's being burned away to the end. This is still on the bottom. The last 3 times I looked. Look, he's mental. He's about to have to give something up. This is an ending. That indicates an ending. And there's no more ties with that motherfucker. He's got to give it all up. And you're done with him. He's not going to be in the picture no more. I'm telling you. This Emperor's dying or something. I don't know what the fuck, man. He's fixing to give you everything, though. You're about to get everything. Collective cutting off this Emperor after Collective receives, or Collective's already cut this Emperor off. Somehow this Emperor is being cut out of the picture. It says the Magician and the 4 of Cups. Some kind of serendipity. That's straight up magic. Divine magic is happening. Justice. Somehow this Emperor's gotten caught doing something. Tell me about this fine... Look, somebody's going to explain something to you. They got to explain it. And you're sitting there just as pure and like, yeah, yep, because you're the high priestess. You're like, yep, yep, I never done nothing to you. You got me all tied up, never done shit to you. I'm Someone used magic against you, your ex, to try to make you feel, to try to put you to sleep, to try to put you, like, in illusions and stuff like that. You're walking away from this person, whoever it is, because you're going to do something on your own. This Emperor's getting cut. 7 cups. Just went to the floor. 6 cups in reverse. Some kind of, yeah, he's getting cut. Something about you, it's your decision, but you're still going to receive something. I want to know something else too real quick, because I just want to fucking know. It says, moving on, letting go of the past, emotional release. Letting him go. He's getting cut. He's getting out. He's got to come give you something. Yeah, justice. He got to give you this justice. And you're cutting him out. It's your decision. You're going to cut him out. Moving on, moving forward. Walking away. Okay? So, this emperor used magic for sure. Magic was used, y'all. Like spells and shit. Without a doubt, magic was used here to make you struggle financially. Okay, so I want to know, there are other people involved with this this emperor that was close to collective. If you say 10 of Cups, because I want to know who's been doing magic. It's in my fucking family. Nine of Cups and 2 of Pentacles. Love spell. To keep you attached to them. To keep you connected to this emperor. This emperor put a love spell on you. So you would always struggle in that and that and that. See how they tried to loop your destiny? You see how this destiny, how they tried to loop it, how they tried to stretch this part out for their good? You see what I'm saying? It's like they try to stretch it out, but look, destiny, when destiny crosses it, that's the period of time that you need to be focused on. And that didn't change. But he did have some type of help. Look, I'm telling you. Guess who helped him? But guess what? This person's an undercover because they got all the proof. All the proof. They've got it all. All the proof. I'm telling you, he's about to defend you and bring in this justice. This King of Wands is. It says serendipity. This King of Wands is close to this. He knows your emperor, your karmic emperor. Look, this come out in my hand. This is God's plan. This King of Wands knows that your ex somehow. I don't know how, but he does. They were partners. There's some kind of partnership. This King of Wands and the karmic emperor was a partner. Were partners. It's some kind of business. Maybe best friends. That makes me think of dog. Something's coming out. Okay, how does this King of Wands and this karmic emperor know each other? Because the King of Wands is your guy. He's your one you've been waiting on. Okay. How do and this karmic emperor know one another? 9 Cups. They worked together. They were in charge of something. It says King of Wands again. One of them was the other one's boss. This King of Wands worked under this emperor. And everything was great. Everything was going great. Something must have happened between them. Because he was working for him. Everything was great. Money was great. Everything was great. Look. New stuff was going on. And then something happened. What happened between this King of Wands and this emperor? This karmic emperor? A fight. Someone had to defend herself. This karmic emperor accused this King of Wands of stealing. Some kind of rift came between them. Because this emperor is almost fully ego, y'all. It says the Chariot in reverse. That's a 977. He left. They had a bad falling out, whatever the hell's going on. Look, because he caught him doing something. I'm telling you, this King of Wands caught this emperor doing something that was wrong. But everything was fine. Everything was great up until then. Caught this emperor screwed this King of Wands' ex? Oh, Lord. Y'all, this Emperor and this King of Wands were somehow partners in something. They were like partners, like working. Did this Emperor cheat with this King of Wands' mate? Because this King of Wands, look, something about jail, stealing. Oh, stealing. It's stealing. Either this King of Wands is stealing or money laundering or doing something on the down low. He stole from you. This Emperor stole from you, and this King of Wands fucking knows it. God said it's all about timing. It's the timing. You're waiting on divine timing. Look, something's coming to an end. Look, these are all major arcanas. The Hierophant, the Death card, the Chariot, the Hanged Man. And defending some kind of work. Oh, love. Something about a house. Two people having the keys to this house. This is for you and the King of Wands. Man, I'm telling you, this is for both of y'all to start a new, have a new beginning. Have a new start. Okay, now this is making me think all of a sudden. Y'all remember I told you like a Robin Hood kind of deal? Like a Robin Hood thing? Like this motherfucker did steal this shit from this fucking Emperor, and ain't nothing this Emperor can fucking do vibes. Like, he went to work for this fucking Emperor to take all of this to bring it to you. Like, this was on the down low. Like, he was doing it purposely. Because, remember I told y'all. It's like this, whoever this undercover person is has been planning this for a while. Like, have been really planning this because they've known it for a while. They know this Emperor, this karmic Emperor. They may have been involved, they may have been asked to like love bomb you or something like that, because this King of Wands is very charming. Because they were friends or very close. This Emperor and this King of Wands knows each other, okay? He knows him. And it's like this King of Wands is about to steal everything from this fucking Emperor. This Emperor can't do nothing about it. But he's bringing it all to you because it's yours. It truly is yours. Like, the initial way that this Emperor became the Emperor, got rich, what have you, is because he stole from you. Okay? He invested that and became, like, rich from it. This King of Wands has known the whole time, man. Something's happened, but he's been like calculating this, planning this. That he was going to take this money from this fucking Emperor. And this Emperor's going to jail. He's going to take it from him, and the Emperor's going to jail. There ain't nothing that the Emperor's going to be able to do about it. It's a karmic Emperor. Look. He's going to get that money. He's going to bring it to you. He's getting that money. He's going to bring it to you, and y'all going to celebrate. You're Rudolph, baby. So is he, apparently. You're Rudolph, right? You're the light that shined to guide the sleigh, right? He's coming. He's on his way. Because all this fog, there was a lot of fog and shit. They couldn't really see the way. They couldn't see the way. You lit up. And he was like, that's my direction right there. That's where I need to go. It'll take a minute to get my pen, find a pen and all that stuff. And I mean, like, what card do you want me to draw? You want me to draw the Destiny card? Do you want me to draw the Empress card? I mean, it'll take me a minute to get all the details in there. Look who here, look. He's about to lose. He's about to lose all that stuff he had stacked up and stashed. He's about to lose. Y'all take what resonates. Alright, 5 cards for the outcome. 5 cards for the outcome. For the here and now. For the right here and now. Whatever's going on right here and now. Because yesterday this said this is going to happen before the end of this year. Look what come out. Y'all, there's nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do. It's all divine plan is in play right now. There's nothing we can do. Just be joyful and happy. Don't be depressed and don't get fucking down and let your overthinking take the better of you, okay? Because that joyfulness is going to draw it like a magnet. You won the victory. You won some kind of victory. That's the outcome. 10 Pentacles. You got some kind of following. This King of Pentacles is following you. He's a fan. That's the King of Wands. Because he's done took this money. He's done took it. He's done took it, put it up, invested it. He's put this money out. He done took this money from this fucking emperor. It's almost like he's challenging this emperor spiritually. Like he's like, go ahead, make a move, do whatever. I'm daring you, please. I want you to. It's like he's asking him to do some fucking shady shit because he's gonna get caught when he does. That's what it's almost taunting him. This King of Wands is taunting. He's taunting this fucking emperor. I'm telling you, this emperor's going to jail. No doubt about it. This emperor's being taunted. You know why? He had an opportunity to do the right thing and didn't. That's why. That's why it's happening to this emperor. I'm telling you, he had an opportunity to do the right thing. And he didn't do it. Now it's going to I'm telling you. I'm telling you, that's the karmic emperor you were with. You might have been with him for years, and this motherfucker just like snapped or something. Like money made him fucking crazy. You know what I'm talking about. You were like looking at him like, who the fuck are you? Like, who are you? I've known you all these many years. This is not you. Who the fuck are you? Are you possessed by a demon? Like, you're thinking shit like that. I'm just saying. Amen. But yeah, there's something coming about. Serendipity. Y'all just be prepared for serendipity. You're about to receive something for sure. That's so crazy. Like, it makes you kind of wonder, like, what would my life have been like all these years if people could have just done the right thing to begin with. But that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what it would have been like, because it didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. You don't even need to worry about what it would have been. You can just thank them that you survived the other stuff that you were supposed to take care of in this lifetime, and you made it through all of that, because when you get this, you're not going to have to, you're not going to be concerned with none of this kind of stuff anymore. You understand? Like, all of those attacks and the hate and the struggle and needing help and not knowing who to ask and being confused. You're going to be a person in position that you're not even going to, you're going to be able to help situations before it even becomes a situation. Financially. Because you already see where things can, where you already see the ones that need help and so on and so forth. You see where you can do good, where others have done bad with this money, with this abundance that they carried. They just kept wanting more and more of it, and that's all it was about. And the more that you struggled to sing, the more that you struggled, the more that they received. You understand? They seen that. It was magic. They were doing magic. For real magic. That shit is real. It exists. I used to do the whole... I practiced Reiki for a while, but that shit's too fucking hard. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it to you. I just do how God tells me to. I can't explain it to you. Yes, I have a very powerful touch. I can say that. Okay? My hands have healing and so on and so forth and that and that and that. I can tell when it's happening and that and that and that. Okay? As far as going and practicing, going and studying all that shit, I tried to do all that, but look, I'm who I am. Okay, I'm who the fuck I am. Okay, and some of that stuff just, you know, I just go by what God tells me, man. Some of that holistic shit is just like, you know, yeah. I mean, if you just eat right in the first place, like if you eat right, you don't need to take all that supplemental and all this and other, and drink plenty of water. Trust God. Pray over your water. Your water is this is the most holistic healing that you can fucking have as far as holistic healing. Water. I mean, I'm not trying to down nobody's practice, okay, because some of those things do have a lot of benefits and stuff to it, but I mean, I tried it and stuff, but I say drink water. You're gonna be all right. Just drink water and infuse it with positive energy when you pray over it. Infuse it. Infuse your water. Infuse your food. You know, that's holistic. That's a true holistic healing. And because one thing in these day and time, you're not gonna hardly eat nothing that's purely, completely natural. Like nothing, unless you grow it yourself. Which you growing it yourself, you're still going to have a lot of chemicals that's coming from the sky and just pollution and shit getting on this food, and our cows and our pigs are eating it, and they're eating the grass where the pollution's done went on it, and so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? Just stay hydrated, trust in God, and pray over it. Pray over it because water is alive. Okay, it's a living organism. It's a living thing. When you pray, put the positive into it, you infuse it, and it electrifies it. It goes into your body electrified. It does it to your blood. You know, because your blood is water too, so on and so forth. Okay, as far as holistic goes, I say drink plenty of water. Water is the most holistic thing that there is on the earth. And everything on earth damn near is made out of it. I'm just saying. So take that as it resonates, okay? Alright, tell me what collect needs to know out of these intuitive cards, and then we'll get some letters. Want to know, it says the King of Wands. Guess who's very, very popular today with the spirit here, okay? Guess who's very, extremely popular today? It says, gets things going, entrepreneur, charismatic, free thinker, successful, passionate, visionary, creative, and savvy. Keep in mind, y'all, there's no sexes in the spiritual world. This could be talking about you, but, you know, I'm feeling, you know, what I'm feeling. I'm just saying. It says a natural born leader. It says a magician. It says resourceful creator. So this one's in the upright. It says willpower, influence, master, manifester, inspired action, concentration, resourcefulness, and intellect. And it says the Page of Wands. It says energetic powerhouse, lovable rogue. You hear that? There's somebody that left and is coming back. It's something to do with music. It says exciting plans, charismatic, good news, creative, playful, traveler, childlike, and free thinker. 2 more cards. Bottom of the deck says 6 of Swords. This person left and is coming back. It says 3 of Swords. Overcoming sorrow, reconciliation, letting go, healing, release, forgiveness, feeling hopeful, optimistic recovery. Last card. That's 3 of Swords in reverse. 3 of Coins in the upright. Collaborate, activate, listening, synergy, co-manage, union, divine union. 3 and 3. With this King of Wands. That's what's coming in, y'all. This is in reverse. You're overcoming some type of obstacles. And y'all gonna talk. And everything's gonna be like magic. It's gonna be like magic. Gonna be traveler. He's traveling to you right now. He's got something to prove for you. Wants to collaborate with you, a team. He's been listening to you. It's what he wants to tell you. He wants to tell you, I listen to every word. You were like J.G. Wentworth. As soon as I got woke up, I turn on there. I try to find every word you had to say. That's what they're going to say to you. This person's shy, though. That's what they're going to tell you. Unlike that sorry-ass motherfucking emperor, I heard every single word you said. So I went and checked it out. I swear they're going to be like that. Woo-wee. This says radiant energy, energy rush, happiness, freedom, optimism, positivity, warmth, vitality, success, truth, and a big resounding yes. Whoops. There it is. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. I love you. It says coming and going, talkative, maverick, impulsive, impatient, focused, daring, witty, and blunt. Just waiting on him to come. This person is... Listen, there's something that I really, really, really like. I like someone that can make me laugh. Okay. And this fool gonna make you laugh with all that. Well, he was this and doing that, and look, I was trying. I mean, he's gonna be like that because he feels like he's got a lot of explaining to do. Okay, and he's been trying to figure out how to explain it. He's even written this down. He's written down like what he would say and all of it. Okay, but when he finally comes and says it, he's gonna be real excitable. Like he's gonna be all excitable. Like trying to explain shit to you. Okay? You just need to remain calm. Okay? Breathing techniques are very good. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. Breathing techniques. That because it helps you look to do the breathing. It helps to calm like the physical. It helps to calm the physical because we have things inside of our bodies that are always trying to heal us. I know that sounds crazy, but we do. They're always trying to heal us. Okay, they're always trying to heal. Like if something's wrong right here, they go ahead and attack it and take care of it before we even know that there's something's wrong right there, okay? We always have things in our bodies like that. And we take the time to slow all that down, to slow it down and breathe. It allows it to have like the like it allows it to take the time to heal whatever that is, okay? When we're always like keeping ourselves like anxious and that, we screw up a lot of things in our bodies when we do that, okay? Because our bodies are supposed to flow and that, okay? And when we do all that, when we keep ourselves in the, it messes with our heart, and that messes with the way shit pumps, and so on and so forth. All of it connects, okay? All of it. So when you breathe in that all that positive energy. When you release it, look, when you breathe in, you can feel it. It feels cool and cold. Okay, when you let it all out, all that feels hot and stagnated and okay? And you're releasing that, letting it out. When you consciously do that, it grabs a little bit more of a scoop and throws that shit out. Okay? You understand? That's a holistic healing right there. That's a true holistic healing. All this shit that people just put little labels on, y'all don't look at labels. I'm just telling you, okay? I'm just saying, feel what you feel, okay? Right. Because when you take the time to sit and breathe, you all of a sudden feel places on your body that you didn't even know existed, like this part of your hand or that part of your shoulder. I mean, you feel it. It's allowing yourself to slow down so everything can catch up. So everything can catch up to do the task at hand. Okay? Because when you keep yourself in a chaotic mindset, that internally affects you. Okay? Just saying. Release all the static. Amen. Amen. And look, this whole reading said stay fucking positive, okay? I don't care what you gotta do, collective. If you gotta go fucking paint your whole self fucking yellow. Fucking go paint your whole self yellow. Because y'all's positive and negative affects me. And mine affects you. If you got to paint yourself yellow from fucking head to toe to make yourself happy and laugh and think it's fucking funny and have that feeling of, ha ha, I feel like a kid, do it. Period. For the highest good, for my good. You fucking be happy for my good. Y'all be fucking happy because my future depends on it. I'm just saying, and I'll do my very best to do the same in return for you. Okay? Please, please, I'm asking for your help. All I need you to do is fucking stay happy. Okay? Just know that the future is bright. Okay? Whatever it takes. Oh, JEANBEAN's gonna be on in the morning. Woo! Okay? So do that, okay? If you gotta go, stand there and go cheer for JEANBEAN. Okay, do your cheer, but you better stay fucking happy and better stay positive about it, okay? You better. I'm gonna come after your ass. Alright, let's see what these letters got to say. VIP, you're a very important person, okay? We already know that because God said so. Doesn't matter what man says. God said I was important, so I'm important. -1, divided, plus. Ooh, this is negative and positive. Something balancing out. 2 ones making a bigger one. Big VIP. Somebody's a big VIP. Something about your gut. Something's coming to it. Complete end. I'll be so glad when this is fucking over with. I won't never look back on it. I won't even say, God, I went through this. I'll be like, phew, that shit's over. I'm going to slam that fucking door. I'm going to slam the fuck out of it. I won't never even. I'll take the key and I will fucking bury that son of a bitch. When this is all over with, collective, I'm telling you, I won't even never bring this fucking subject up again. Once all this fucking nightmare's over with, I won't never even speak of it again. I know that it was something that had to go through apparently. But yeah, I don't want to talk about it no more. Some kind of big night, whipped big night, whipping. Who's getting a whipping? Us? Quiz. Whipping quiz? What? 2 quizzes? I only want 1. Oh, something about 2 quizzes. What? There's not a lot out here, y'all. Y'all see this, right? Two spies? 2 private eyes? Someone tracked your phone? I don't care. I don't care anymore. I mean, I don't care. I don't care if they got a tracker on my car. I don't care if they got a tracker on my phone. I don't care if they're looking at me through my fucking phone. I don't give a fuck. I ain't got nothing. Not a zero fucking nothing to hide. I have zero nothing to hide. That's what blows my mind. It blows me the fuck away. How many years these loser fucking crooked criminal cops have been trying to find something on me and can't because I'm not a fucking criminal, that they went so fucking far as to come up with a fucking plan to have me locked up at Walmart when I didn't do nothing at all. Nothing. Just to try to get a record, and I still don't have one. Seems to me that their brains would like click and go, okay, she's not a fucking criminal. We can't use that, okay? She's not a drug addict, so we can't give her drugs and do that. So we got to come up with something. We really got to fucking put our thinking caps on because she's a fucking earth angel. Okay? That. You understand? It's crazy to me. That shit blows my mind. How they will add other people to try to make it look like you're some type of criminal. Or even a drug addict. Or even a whore. You sit at home. You don't even talk to people. Unless they say hey, you say hey, and you go about your business. You don't do anything. But yet, years have gone by the same thing. You do nothing. You don't do anything. You don't do nothing. You don't do anything. So you just go shopping on a regular shopping fucking trip. You got $500 fucking $1 to buy this shit with. They hold you up in the fucking line for an hour. Okay? And then lock you up for nothing. You didn't do any fucking thing. Nothing. So you just took it on the hip and you said, okay, bet. Okay? I'm going to take this little fucking bullshit. I'm going to pay this little fucking bullshit. But I guarantee you with every fucking dollar that I put into this is coals on y'all's fucking head, motherfucker, because I am not guilty. Pam at that fucking Family Dollar, buddies with that fucking crooked Tino, and they fucking went to the motherfucking Walmart in the next county over. I'm telling you, because they tried to do it before that with that fucking sorry ass gay fucking cop, Gaybo, Gary Morgan, when he's trying to fucking say that I did something at that stop sign. He knows damn well I was stopped at that fucking stop sign. I drive a 5-speed. I went to crank, my car died. I went to crank it back up. It rolled just a tiny bit. This motherfucker gave me a fucking ticket for failure to stop at a stop sign. Well, when it goes to court, finally goes to court, they make it charged, fail to yield, gives me a $175 fucking fine. And then they called my car insurance. These fucking sorry cops, I'm telling you, called my car insurance like 3 days later. And they contacted me and said, oh, you failure to year, da 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 da. My car insurance went up $35 for a failure to yield. I was like, y'all are fucking crazy. I was at a stop sign. You know what? Fuck them. Fuck this fucking law in this town. Fuck them all. I will sit here and do motherfucking absolutely nothing, and they'll still try to fucking come knock on my door and fuck with me. Over and over and over and over and over again. I've done nothing. I don't do anything. I shine like a fucking golden beacon. I shine like that anywhere I fucking go. The only thing that I'm guilty of. Being in this town all this time. That's the only thing I'm guilty of, is shining. And being just noticed. I can't hardly not be noticed. I don't know. It's all my life. Everywhere I've ever been. That was my only crime, is to shine. Is that fucked up or what? I'm just saying. They didn't like it. My light was fucking irritating these, because they knew they was about to get busted. When they saw this fucking beacon walking around, glowing and shining, that they knew that their dark spots were getting fucking smaller. Their little dark spots were fucking enclosing. Because I was walking around everywhere. Everywhere I was there. Shining and shining and shining some more. And these motherfuckers couldn't stand it. They could not stand it. They was doing every fucking thing, but I'm not a criminal. I'm not a drug addict. I'm not a loser. I don't fucking go out and do nothing. I don't do anything. I'm here to take care of my grandkids and love my grandkids. I don't do nothing. It's driving them fucking nuts. And this has been since the day I moved. I moved in up here at this hotel. I was living in this little house. There's a little house behind the motel. I was living in the little house. Man, this fucking nasty ass, fucking stanky ass Jennifer Nails cop gonna come over there, talk about. Oh, we got a message. Anonymous message that you're being harassed by the owners of this place. I said, anonymous message. I said, look at me. I was very much in shape too. I said, look at me. You think that little bitch motherfucker right there will try to do something? You know I'd knock his fucking ass out. I would knock his fucking ass out. He knows it too. I said, one time he tried to come and hug up on me. I said, what the fuck do you think you're doing? I pay my rent, bitch. Like that. I said, he's scared of me. So tell me about this anonymous fucking, this anonymous caller. Oh, yeah, well, we got an anonymous caller. Her name Tara? Is her name Tara? She's trying to do something because she got into some kind of trouble. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, okay. Well, Tara's linked to who? Crystal. Crystal linked to Carol. Carol's linked to the used-to-be mayor of the town. Used-to-be mayor of the town, what? He went to prison for fucking money laundering. So what kind of clout does that leave you, Carol? Like, only the bad people. You have clout with only the lowlifes, only the bad people. Mm-hmm. Period. Period. If that's resonating with y'all, y'all hit that like button, subscribe. If you want to donate, it's Cash App, $AngelMoon6237. Somebody's got pictures or something. Proof. They got proof. It says a tip. Something about a tip. It says quit. Pig. Quit, pig. Right? Something about a pug. Pug, something like that. Alright, there's not much here, but they sure did have a lot to say. This sure did have a lot to say. Somebody's got HIV. Your ex, maybe because he was going and doing orgies? Faggot. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all, I'm human too, so I say what the fuck I'm gonna say and how I feel about it. I'm just saying. Pubbing, bumping, up, something up, giving up, HIV. They got HIV. They're giving up. They gonna give you everything. Your ex-husband. I'm telling you, with up, something about a quiz, giving up. They may have bought a restaurant or something. Because it's saying something about a pub. A pub. They giving up the thing. Something about the thing. Roy G. Biv. Okay, so G. Biv. G. Biv is out here. This is something about your top half of your chakras. So somebody's balanced the top half of their chakras. Because it's easy to balance the bottom half. To get grounded, to get creative, and to maintain joy. Those things are easy, okay? Open up your heart, tell the truth, and speak honest, and speak honesty. To know, to use your intuition, to know. Those things need to be, that's what this person worked on. This was a, this person was truly your emperor. Understand what I'm trying to say to you. They were your emperor. They turned karmic. Do you understand? They turned karmic. Okay? This new one coming in, this old one is gonna die. I hope you get that. You ever heard the saying like, how people, they don't remarry until their spouse that they divorced or whatever dies? Like that. Like, okay, say you were in a marriage and you divorced that person, but they were still around, they were still alive on the earth, okay? And you don't remarry until like that person passes away, okay? It says something like that, sort of to that effect in the Bible. Okay, because you're tied to that person, through the eyes of God. You married them under the eyes of God. Do you understand? So you're tied to that person. Okay, this is so weird because it's like a deja vu or something. Because that's kind of like what happened to me. My first husband died. Like I done. We done been apart for a while, that have you, okay? And I met both of them 2 weeks apart, strangely enough. But anyway, I'd been apart from my husband, but we weren't divorced, okay? I'd been apart from him. But I wouldn't get with this man that I was working with. We were interested in each other, but I wouldn't get with him. I wouldn't have sex or nothing with him until my divorce was final. Okay? I do have a lot of morals. Y'all don't know me, okay? Y'all don't know me. But I wouldn't. When that was done, I wouldn't sleep with nobody or have sex with nobody or be fucking nobody or nothing until that divorce was final. Okay? And that divorce got finalized, and like soon after he died. He died, like, right after the divorce was final. Okay, anyway, so then I came back across the emperor, the karmic emperor. He found me. He was hunting me down. Somehow or another, I don't even know how this is even possible. Having conversations with my mom all that time. That I was married to my other husband. Anyway, bullshit, okay? But there's something about this emperor's going to die, and it's going to leave. It's going to give you that opening to be free to marry or to what have you. Okay. I mean, like, you have specific things about how you feel about marriage and stuff. Okay, you don't cheat. You don't run around in your marriage. Honest, there's a lot of respect. I mean, you're old school as fuck, man. You really are. Like, you're old school. You have a thought about what marriage is. It is a sanctity, okay? And when things don't work out and you have to leave that marriage or what have you, you have a certain type of feeling about it. Like, you wouldn't sleep with nobody until that divorce was final. You wasn't messing with nobody till that divorce was final. And since then, you have this feeling like, I don't know, it's kind of strange. Because you have this thought about marriage. Okay? I mean, until he dies, you're still married to him in a way. Does that kind of make sense? Even though you're not nowhere around him or you don't have anything to do with it, spiritually, you feel that connection even though you don't want it. I guess that's so hard to explain. But do you understand? Right. Um, yeah, he would say that, like, you'll never do this and never do that and all that. Well, he never said that. I mean, it wasn't nothing like that. When it was finalized, this person's been carrying around. Okay, this is going into two different things. Okay, I'm just saying to you that this person is going to die. He's going to give you everything that he took and plus some, because you deserve it. They're going to pass on. That's going to leave some type of opening for this new, whatever this new is. Man, I don't know that I want. I mean, me being alone, y'all, I gotta be real, y'all. Me being alone, yeah. First I was all like seeking something, you know. I don't want to be by myself, I don't want to be alone. Then the more and more I be alone, you know, the more and more I think about, like, I don't have to argue and fuss for no reason. I don't have to answer. I don't have to give nobody no answer because I don't do anything to have to be answering to somebody. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm grown up. You know, it's like I look at other people and I go, all they do is fucking argue. They can't be happy. Like, they cannot be happy. Like, so whoever's coming to get with me, or whoever's going to be in my relationship, my partner, they going to be my friend, and they going to fucking understand that I am the way that I fucking am, that I don't hurt nobody, and I'm not harming nobody, I'm not out to harm nobody, but I have my little, not putting up no shit. If I don't fucking feel like it, I'm going to say I don't fucking feel like it. I'll say shit like that. I'm not going to spare your feelings. I'm going to say, no, I don't fucking feel like it. I want to. If you keep pushing me, I'm going to say, quit fucking pushing me. Like those types of things. They better be my fucking friend. Whoever this is coming in, they better have mutual respect because I'll be their friend. I'll tell them shit that they might not want to hear because they need to. I'll be there. Support. I'm a great supporter, team. I'm a great supporter. I need somebody to support me. If you can't do that, get the fuck on. I'll do it myself. Just don't even be the something that's pulling me back and pulling me downward. Don't be that. That's all we're being clear to the universe what we don't, what we do want, okay? We already know what we don't want. Okay? I don't want no damn mama's boy hanging on my fucking back of my shirt talking about I can't. I don't want that. I do not want that. I've had enough of that. Okay? I just don't want that. It's not what I'm looking for. I was stay by myself, didn't do all of that again. I don't want it. And I damn sure don't want no fucking body thinking that my daddy telling me what to fucking do, because that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. I will heed the words that you say, and I will act accordingly to those words, but you're not going to fucking tell me what to do. Period. I already know what to do. I know what's good and I know what's bad. Don't need someone hovering and telling me I can't do something. I can do whatever I want to. Doesn't matter if you like it or don't. I can do it. You can't tell me that I can't. Like, I can do it either way. Don't be telling me I can't do something. You're not my boss. You're not in charge of me. I don't care if we signed some paper that said we got the same name or whatever. You're not my fucking boss. Period. Right. No micromanaging. Okay? I mean, damn, I made it here, didn't I? Hey, with all the shit that this motherfucker was doing to me, I'm still here. Golden as fuck. And can still laugh and smile. That's something. Okay? But yeah, sometimes I got an outlook on the world like, what the fuck, man? Sometimes all you can do is laugh at it. Because it's going to be funny as fuck when this motherfucker looks like a deer in the headlights going, I got caught. That's going to be fucking hilarious. Just say it. Okay? Is there anything else out here that y'all see? Up. Somebody's elevating. This is for the upper chakras. Oh, flying. Oh, you're going to get your wings. Yay! Look, frequency is it's in frequency. Up and away. That keeps making me think of that stupid song. God. Big thing. It says big thing. Somebody might be welling down. That's funny. Somebody was tracking you, though, for sure. It says something about zing, and it says something about zip. Zip up. Zip something up. Zip up. Big zip up. Wings. Big wings. Everything out here but the R for truth. There's not much out here. Pen, pint, IP, up, ugh. Someone's tired of waiting. Sick and tired of waiting. Putting something to an end. Something about a business. Showbiz. Showbiz collective. There it is. A 1. This is an integration of polarity. It's integrating it. Positive can overcome. Double positive can overcome the negative and integrate it and make it lose its power. Being positive. That's the story. That's the whole fucking message. Stay positive. The whole message is stay positive. Something's going up. It's going up. Yay. It says somebody might have been in the service. It could have been undercover. It was in the service. Let's see what it says. I felt like doing that. Now it goes to a 2. GT. So this is the souped up sports car. 26. 62. Get to GT, you're gonna get a new vehicle. Something about your vision. ET. Alien vision. I don't know. Could have something to do with working with animals. Something about TV. Egg. That's a new birth. Something's in the womb. Like something's being developed right now. Destiny. Destiny's being developed. Take what resonates. It's in the process. It's already been marked. Alright, let's see what we got, y'all. If this resonates with y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you want to donate to the channel, it's Cash App, $ ANGELMOON 6237. This is not a ghost story. Somebody's coming back. Somebody's coming back. 13. Page 155. Chapter 13. That's not coincidence. Okay, before chapter 13, they got this little bitty tiny little paragraph up here. I'm going to read it first. In your life, you screwed things up royally, and now you're supposed to make it right. Or maybe I'm full of shit, she smiled. Maybe, John smiled back. He knew an apology when he heard one. Apologies coming to you, collective. It says 13, chapter 13. It says, that evening, John sat with Reuben and Persephone. Persephone is her name. On her living room floor, waiting for something to happen. Okay, so something's about to happen. 13. Somebody was in a secret society, y'all. That's the secret society number. I'm telling you. Anyway, it says, quotation, so we're looking for a portal now and not a physical house? Persephone whispered. But how in the world do we make one? She looked around the dimly lit room. And are we sure we want to open it in here? What if it doesn't close back up? What if those vines, she shivered, still shaken after Reuben and John explained to her the truth about the fog vines. Reuben's eyes closed and clad in his tasseled robe and said, a portal wouldn't stay open very long if we could even make it. Come on, guys, concentrate. He opened his eyes. Dude, I feel like we should have prepared our goodbyes or so longs. See you soons. What if the portal does appear and you have to hurry into it? It'll be like dropping my mom off at the airport when she's about to miss her flight. He frowned and shut his eyes. Persephone stared down at her legs. But what if those fog vines, whatever, comes back? What if the gray man shows? The fog vines can't hurt you. He's opening his eyes again. You probably wouldn't see them anyway. But the gray man, I mean, would I see him? Would he come for me? Well, Reuben said slowly, we can't know, really. You guys, Christine could definitely say I'm opening my house up to some bad vibes. What if the gray man gets stuck here afterwards? It says, what if he haunts this place? Or worse, me? What if he brings back low-energy spirits from another dimension? Reuben looked impressed. Theoretically, that stuff could happen. But you aren't trying to do an out-of-body, or we aren't calling upon any spirits. All we're doing is sitting here and concentrating on the connection between you and John and the gray stuff back at his house. I don't know if I see a difference, Persephone mumbled, but she closed her eyes again. I say all that, Reuben said, but we can totally not do this, right, John? John said what he knew he should, even as he hoped it wouldn't make her reconsider. I can't say it won't be dangerous. What? Persephone opened her eyes. But I can't say it will be either. Are you kidding me? Believe me, I don't want to see the gray man any more than you do. In an instant, John wasn't in Persephone's house. Wasn't with Persephone and Reuben at all. So he's went through the portal. It says, chapter 14, it's only this big. Okay. It says, he sits waiting in a sleek corner office, all harsh lines and edges, high in the sky, gazing at the glittering river as it cuts through the city. It's busy below, black cabs and red buses rushing about as crowds bustle up and down the streets. But here in the uppermost floor of the building, the dark woods and the solid marble lend a sense of stillness, of unhurried import to the atmosphere, and I must not be nervous atmosphere. Even if this office is twice as large as this entire flat, he stares at the rigid triangle etched into the marble near his feet. He doesn't know why they've chosen him. He's only a temp here, after all, but apparently a background check has proved his life to be quite private, and suitable for a new position. Something not quite on the books. So somebody's got a new position that's not quite on the books. I'm telling you. You're about to step through a portal for some kind of brand new beginning, collective. You're about to go through some type of big shift, big change. Everything's going to be different. It's just going to come out of nowhere. Okay? I mean, it's just going to come out of nowhere. Thank you so much. Mark. It says, Mark 14, 14:50. Okay? It says, then they all forsook him and fled. They all forsook him and fled. Take that as it resonates. Then it says, a young man flees naked. It says, now a certain young man followed him, having a linen cloth thrown around his naked body. And the young man said, laid hold of him. And he left the linen cloth and fled from them naked. So somebody's completely exposed. Somebody's completely and totally exposed. And they led Jesus away to the high priest, and with him were assembled all the chief priests, the elders, the scribes. But Peter followed him in a distance, right into the courtyard of the high priest. And he sat with the servants and warmed himself by the fire. Now the chief priests and all the council sought testimony to put him to death, but found none. For many bore false witness against him, but their testimonies did not agree. That's what's happening. That's what's happening for you. Many bore false witness against you, but none of it has turned out to be the truth. Many. Okay? It says, then some rose up and bore false witness against him, saying, we heard him say, I will destroy this temple made with his hands, and within 3 days I will rebuild another made without hands. But not even then their testimony agreed. And the high priest stood up in the midst of and asked Jesus, saying, do you answer nothing? What is these men testify against you? But he kept silent and answered nothing. Again the high priest asked him, saying to him, are you the Christ, the Son of the Blessed? Jesus said, I am. And you will see the Son of Man sitting at the right hand of the power and coming with the clouds of heaven. Then the high priest tore his clothes and said, what further need do we have of witnesses? You have heard the blasphemy. What do you think? And they all condemned him to be deserving of death. Then some began to spit on him and to blindfold him and to beat him and to say to him, prophesy. And the officers struck him with the palms of their hands. And then Peter denies him. That's when he goes in to face Pilate. But they were trying to make up. Remember I was telling y'all, they was trying to make up all these crimes against you to try, because you're a light. And that's the only reason. That's the only reason. It's because you are noticed. And that's the only reason. Oh, well, we noticed her. There must be something. She must be bad. She must have some kind of criminal or something wrong with her. You know, that kind of stuff. And you've done nothing. Nothing at all. Okay? Nothing. God's going to protect you because Jesus already went through it. You don't have to go through it. You will not be hung up on a fucking tree. Because Jesus already did that in your place. You've done nothing wrong. You understand? I'm gonna be this little light too. That's my song. That's my go-to song. When shit's going crazy, when shit's going wild and chaos is everywhere and I'm not sure what to do, I start singing this little light of mine. That's what I do. That's what I do. Because I know it's in there. This little light of mine, I'm going to keep on shining. I'm going to keep on shining. I can't... God made me a light. Who can snuff that out? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I even tried. Couldn't do it. So, good luck. If y'all think y'all can snuff this light out, go ahead. try. Because you can't. God put it on me. I can't. There's nothing else I can do. But just be it. That's all. He didn't make a mistake. He made me perfect in his image the way he wanted me. He wanted me to be a light. He wanted me to irritate these demons. Fucking just irritate them by shining. That's what I am. Oh, crazy shit. Look, you say that, Demon Slayer. It's so funny because that you can see that some of these people that were involved, because I've been praying for transparency and clarity for every single person involved, no matter how big or small, how big or small their part was or their role to bring transparency and clarity. And you can see the people, you can see the people that you know that they did something because they're all like they're trying to be kind to you or something, or how you been, you know, like you can see that they're part of it. They're part because you're praying for transparency and clarity. They act scared. You can see it because they know that they're going to be caught because you're praying in your faith. Your faith is so strong. Look, that's one thing that they can't take from you. Your faith is a powerful weapon against them. They're scared of your faith. They're very scared of your faith. Trust that, okay? Period. It says, one day, when you least expect it, you're going to crash into someone who is going to be so soft and gentle with your heart. And you're going to be so glad that you kept it open. You're going to be so glad that you chose to believe it deserved more. You're worthy, collective. You're so worthy. You've been through so much. I just want to say, give yourself a big old pat on the back and say, I deserve this. I'm worthy. And it's coming. It's mine already. God said so. He done told me. He's already told me. I'm abundant. I'm successful. I am alive. I am golden, baby. Period. I got God. If I got God, who can be against me? Who can? Step up. Step up. You think you can challenge God? Come on. Because he's right here beside me. Guaranteed he is. There's no doubt in my heart and my mind that God is always with me, even when I'm doing bad shit. I'm telling you. Always. Look. Always watching. Always watching. This is the card that fell out. I told you I was old school as fuck, right? Look what fell out. I love it. Y'all take this and resonate. This is for entertainment purposes only. If you've been entertained or you enjoyed these stories that I tell, y'all leave something down in the comments. Share these videos with your family and friends and such, because they may need these messages as well, okay? And if you want to donate to the channel or to me, JEANBEAN, it's Cash App $ANGELMOON6237. If you want to give some of your money to YouTube, we got Super Chat, Super Stickers, and we got the rubies. Okay? And I get a little bit of that. Okay? Thank you. I appreciate it already. Thank you so much. It says, the Black Jaguar, Old Soul. Walk through life with confidence and grace. You have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. That's this whole entire reading. That sums up this whole reading so perfectly. And lately, look, you have grace. That is something you're very abundant with. Because you can go through, okay. You can stand there because you're like a walking lie detector. You're like a walking lie detector. And you can stand there and have a complete and total conversation with someone that you know is clearly lying to you. You can remain calm, not laugh about it or nothing. You know that they're clearly lying to you. And you can just be like, yeah, and having a whole conversation with them with grace, knowing that they're lying, knowing without a doubt because you're psychic. You know without a doubt that they're lying, and you just have a complete, total conversation. And then you, during the conversation of them lying, You're coming up with the perfect thing because the Holy Spirit speaks for you. So you say whatever it is that you say in return to them to let them know that you know that they're lying, but you don't say it in that type of way. You say it in some type of divine way that the Holy Spirit said it to them. Okay? Let them know that the Holy Spirit's speaking to you. You're going to get caught. You're going to get caught. You might as well go ahead and tell the truth. Okay? Those are little seeds. Those are little seeds. Okay? And they're working. They're growing right now. There's people that lie to your face. Their shit is fucking eating them up. It's like eating them up. It's like they have a terrible stomach ache every day. Every day. And they've taken Tums and they've taken fucking Zantac and every fucking thing else. But that shit's just growing. That invisible vine. That vine that they spoke about in that fucking book. This ain't no ghost story. That invisible vine is growing in their stomach because they can't fucking, because they need to tell the truth. That's the only way it's going to come out. It's going to fall out with the truth. That's the antidote. To get that vine out of their stomach, the one that's eating you up, making you fucking feel crazy every day, the only way that it will come out is it will be expelled when the truth comes out. That's how it comes out. Okay? Y'all take it as it resonates. I'm just telling you. We got business owner. 50 to 55. Woo, something about tax fraud and victory. Somebody, I told y'all from early on, somebody was like money laundering, using your name or something to like file the taxes somehow or another, because I don't have to file taxes. Okay? I'm retired. Like, I received like a retirement check, and I don't have to file taxes on it. Okay? And my ex-husband knew that. He knew that. My stuff was like exempt or whatever. So I can almost guarantee you that he's been using me for some type of like a money laundering scheme or something to do with his taxes. I can almost guarantee it. That's probably why I didn't ever receive any of those stimulus checks. You know, I was supposed to receive stimulus checks. I never got them. I never got none. None of them. I should have. No, I got the very first one. The $500 one. I got it. It says 6 to 10 years. It said 6 to 10 years, Matthew. It says Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Learn from the past. Telephones being dialed. Determine own future. Take what resonates. I'm being prompted to pull out this and read out of Matthew. I read out of Mark a minute ago. Matthew. Marriage and divorce. Woo! It says, now it came to pass when Jesus had finished these sayings that he departed from Galilee and came to the region of Judea beyond the Jordan. And a great multitude followed him and he healed them there. The Pharisees also came to him, testing him and saying to him, is it lawful for a man to divorce his wife for just any reason? And Jesus answered and said to them, have you not read that he who made them at the beginning made them male and female? And said, for this reason a man shall leave his father and mother and be joined to his wife, and the two shall become one flesh. So then they are no longer two but one. Y'all say it all the time. Therefore what God has joined together, let not man separate. They said to him, why then did Moses command to give a certificate of divorce and to put her away? He said to them, Moses, because of the hardness of your hearts, permitted you to divorce your wives, but from the beginning it was not so. And I say to you, whoever divorces his wife, except for sexual immorality, and marries another, commits adultery. Whoever marries her is divorced, commits adultery. I say to you, whoever divorces his wife except for sexual immorality, if she cheats on him, but you didn't cheat. It says, and marries another, which he did, he's committing adultery. And whoever marries her who is divorced commits adultery. So if you marry a divorced man, that man is committing adultery. If you marry a man that's been married before, he's committing adultery. Unless his wife is passed. Then it says this. His disciples said to him, if such is the case of the man with his wife, it is better not to marry at all. I stand on that. Unless the only way I can get this shit is that I gotta have that motherfucker's last name. Well, I got it. I got it already. I never changed my last name. So we don't gotta get married or nothing like that. Well, you can just give it to me. This is my name is on it. Okay. Y'all, I'm gotta be motherfucking extraordinary if I'm gonna marry him, is all I got to say, okay? I've talked about this before. This motherfucker better be extraordinary, or I'm not marrying him. Period. Period. Just saying. I still got my divorce decrees too. I was divorced on 420, y'all. Of all the fucking things. And you wouldn't believe the reason that he wanted to divorce me is because he had to quit smoking pot. And I wouldn't. I wouldn't quit. And our divorce was finalized on 420. Isn't that ironic? That shit. My life is full of these things. These ironic, fucking weird shit. Had my baby totally natural. We was in a different ward because they was remodeling the hospital. So my baby didn't get none of her first pictures or none of that. They didn't have a nursery that you could go to. Baby stayed in the room with me the whole time. I mean, just crazy shit like that. Graduated with honors at my school, but because I missed one credit, I didn't get to go walk with my class. I had to go to another totally different school that I didn't go through all my life and graduate from. I only had to go there an hour a day for 3 months. I had to graduate from that school. That kind of shit it's like all of my life, okay? Somehow or another it all works out though. I just trust God. Because it'll all work out if I just trust God. Period. I just trust God. And they just somehow seem to work out. And I know that something happened that was blocking my destiny. And that has to do with my cousin. Okay? I know that for sure. Okay? But I was overcoming it. And I'm still alive. Woohoo! No need for wings. You flying high. You're an earth angel. I'm telling you. Page 209. Just out of nowhere. I'm just going to pick a place out of it. It says her head was now level with the top. A sob tore from her body as she reached and reached. Her fingertips not even grazing the stone. There was no way she could make it in time. She was going to float off into the air. Alone, out of control. It was her worst nightmare. Remember, this person floats. She don't need wings. She floats. She's got to have like rocks and stuff to hold her down. Okay. Have you ever seen that movie with the School of Remarkable Children or whatever that is? That girl has that rope tied around her all the time with that rock. That's sort of like this. Anyway, it says, from some deep memory, the command, tuck and roll, came to her head. Something from her inline skating days, a safe thing to do when you trip and fall. Tara started rolling, flipping her body slowly, using all the muscles of her core. Unable to see through the tears in her eyes, unbridled terror wrapped its bony fingers around her heart and squeezing. She was getting dizzy, so dizzy with each rotation. Slowly, she was moving closer to the monument, but she was almost even with its top. In a second, she would lose her only chance. Flip, flip, flip. At that point, she was reaching down, the 4 posts below her, feeling as though her arms were going to loosen from their sockets. Then her fingernails scraped the stone corner, and she lurched forward and grabbed them with the tips of her fingers. She reached around with her other arm and grabbed the other edge. So something is you could, it's like something's going to happen by the very, very skin of your fingertips. Like something is happening. It's just, if you could just keep holding on and don't let go, okay? Because if you let go, it's like all will be lost. You will never know. You will never know, okay? You got to keep trying and keep hoping and keep reaching and keep touching and reaching, because eventually she grabbed it. She was successful and she saved herself. Okay, don't give up hope. Don't give up hope. Do not let go of hope. That is abundance, man. That is one of the most abundant gifts that you can hang on to, is hope. And you can build hope. You can build upon hope. You can make it bigger, and so on and so forth. And you can give it to other people. Okay, so don't lose your hope, because your hope is one of your biggest gifts. It's one of your well, that didn't work out. Here we go. Let's try this. Okay, kind of things. Okay, and that's what keeps you going, and that's one of the things that makes you a star. Someone, because they go, damn, she just don't motherfucking give up, does she? I mean, shit, they're tired of fucking attacking you. That's how much you haven't given up. You understand? They're just drained from attacking you now. Because they're like, damn it, man. Fucking damn it, man. And you just keep on living. That's all you need to do. Just keep on living and be happy about it. Okay? Because you've thwarted everything that they've done. And if something's making you sad, think about that. Just think about, you're this one person. You mean to do good and you mean to do well. You don't do harm against people. And here you are, overcoming all these fucking evil doers. Okay? And your reputation's still intact. Just saying. Okay? That's telling something. That's got to be saying, that's got to be some kind of testimony that God is with you. God is with you. They can call you a witch, and they can try to make out like they don't know if you're a woman or a man, whatever the fuck. It don't matter. You know who you are. You know you ain't a witch. You know you're a woman. You know you're a straight woman. It don't matter what they fucking say. They called you a criminal too. You're not even a criminal. You understand? They called you a whore. They called you a drug addict. You've done none of that stuff. So what they say don't mean shit. It don't mean nothing. Okay? What you say, on the other hand, what you say now, people are starting to listen. What? What did she say? Yeah. J.G. Wentworth is speaking. Something important's coming out. Okay? And they're realizing that. I'm telling you, all this whole group of people, they're looking and they're going, oh, well, I heard this about Collective. I heard that about Collective, but I've never seen Collective do any of that stuff. Like it's like that fog that they had, like hovering, it's all clearing away. Because people are starting to go, well, Collective's never done that. Like, because I believed them. I mean, I thought the Collective was, but like, I've even approached Collective and asked them if they want, and Collective's like, fuck, you get the fuck away from me. No, I don't. Okay. No, they're starting to they're really starting to fucking see. They're really starting to get it. That you're the one that's been the true, the honest, with grace. Because after so long of you trying to ask for help and trying to tell these people and stuff, and they quit. Like, they wouldn't help you. They wouldn't help you, so you was like, bet. Okay, fine. I'll shine a light on you too. Because you couldn't understand why they wouldn't help you. Okay. Then you found out. You found out why they wouldn't help you, because they're afraid of these people that are fucking doing this. They're a coward. They're a pussy. That's why they wouldn't help you. Because their uncle is their boss. Just saying. Just saying. Fuck their uncle and fuck them. Because that motherfucker missed an opportunity. Look, something about February. Love is in the air. What's that, 2 months away? It says 1. And that's so crazy that spoke about 2 once making a bigger 1. I say that all the time. All the time. All the time. Y'all know it. Alright, y'all. Let me ring this damn bell. Letters was right about a quiz, because I just gave y'all one. Alright, y'all. This resonates with y'all. Hit that like button and stay golden. Hit that bell notification so you can get the new videos. Go ahead and join the membership so we don't have to worry about the trolls, because man, these readings flow so well in that membership room. It's so crazy. These trolls ain't bothering me. That shit just comes out like butter. Alright, anyway, it's only $1.99 if you want to join. Alright, like, love, everybody. I love y'all. You ring your bell too? Good. We all need to start ringing our bells, because this wards off demons. That's what your test was. Alright, like, love, everybody. I love y'all. I pray everybody has a wonderful, blessed day. Y'all stay sunny and golden, okay? See you on the flip side.